So we have a problem top lane. Everyone thinks it's 2003 and they're in middle school again. That's right, they think they're bullies. Today I'll show you how to deal with lane bullies as well as becoming the raid boss bully of top lane itself in the process. First thing I want to talk about is, why are all these Aatrox mains getting out of hand? Life gain? Having Aatrox out here regenerating faster than a mono black deck in Magic the Gathering? Getting up in my face at level 1 like you're the big bad wolf or the main character of any Shonen Jump manga ever. Aatrox is really out here thinking he's the main character. Too bad his redemption arc just got cancelled. If he wants to throw hands like he's Joe Rogan and he wants the smoke, we'll give him a whole pack. So, when you play Illaoi into your typical lane bully, you need to remember a couple of things. Illaoi becomes a champ at level 3. I don't care who you're talking to, it's level 3. She isn't Yasuo or Jin. You can get early picks off your laner if they completely misplay, but for the sake of the conversation, it's level 3. The second thing you need to realize, most lane bullies that live north of mid lane are level 1 behemoths. Talking Mundo, Desante, Aatrox, etc. Now while the smart play is to play passive level 1, that doesn't help our laning phase because it feeds the enemy laner's ego, and we aren't Cracker Barrel. We don't feed anyone jack shit around here. So we play into the psychological warfare aspect of it. We want to let them know, yeah, you're a lane bully, but suck my tentacle, because I'm a bigger bully than you'll ever be. We let them know that we aren't afraid. Let them know you're crazy. The next thing you need to always have with you as an Illaoi in top lane is a pocket Karthus. Honestly, just walk around with a pocket Karthus. We don't chase shit around here. Let them run, they'll only die tired. Jump in your Discord and say, yo, Karthus, hit R. He's running. Bam, free gold. Getting to a hairy 1v2, hey, my man's Karthus, hit R, more free gold. Honestly speaking here, Karthus is just the league version of Billy Bob that lives 3 trailers down from you. There could be a scuffle break out next to your rusted out 57 Chevy in the front yard, and next thing you hear is Billy Bob screaming, you want me to come over and do the thing? No, Billy Bob, not this time. Karthus is the pinnacle of mindfuckery in League of Legends. Never will you be able to throw hands with your enemy laner and then randomly start walking away like you lost interest and they aren't fun to play with anymore. They'll sit there for a quarter of a second thinking, damn, should I back? Where's he going? What is he doing? That's when they'll hear the Valkyrie singing their death song as the light of 1,000 suns beam down over their heads. Bam. Dead laner. For the next 30 minutes, he'll never be 100% safe again. Pocket Karthus. Now at the same time that you and your mid laner are approaching event horizon levels of singularity, you have your Udyr sticking to their Nasus like script or glitter. You and your Karthus are communicating like your Green Berets, and you have a Udyr window shopping Nasus' jungler talking to himself like, yeah, I want one of those, so I need to go take his wolves and raptor, right before he turns off the color on Nasus' screen and begins humming Candyman Can to himself. You see this man approaching top lane, so you pipe up and go, yo, Udyr, I don't really need a gank, but if you wanna, and then he cuts you off. You're doing fine, mate. I'm just here for the Krugs. I need a doohickey. Alright, Udyr. Get your doohickey. Honestly, Udyr was in Nasus' jungle longer than he was. Nasus forgot what jungle camps look like, just emptiness like our hearts. For the most part after this, you just start slinging tentacles top lane like it's Freebird weekend and you don't give a flying Pop-Tart. 1v2, let's go. As a professional Illaoi lane bully, we really don't care if they bring their friends. Bring another. For real. Bring another. You see, many people playing more frail characters might get upset when they get blocked top lane by 2 to 3 bodies, but you should really think about this strategically. You see, their top and mid laners are top with you, their jungler is with you. Be proud of that shit. They just devoted 3/5 of their resources to blocking a single lane. That means no dragon, no baron for them. Unless their bot lane is stacked like that, they aren't going to win that 2v4. So pretty much we apply pressure top lane, then you're like your parents applied to you when you were in high school. We move on to the next step. But just a side note real quick, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but bodying laners like you're the OG Broly from Dragon Ball has got to be like the league version of tax evasion or something. We really do have the coaches skimming over the scoreboard like 140 CS? 4 complete items? How? Oh, Aatrox feeding. You know, at some point it stops being funny, but you still let out a chuckle when you land a W and then a tentacle smacks Aatrox harder than you can smack that subscribe button. Moving on, the final and most important step in defeating lane bullies and transcending into becoming a bully yourself is to understand that hubris as a concept is a made-up construct developed by the patriarchy to keep kings and queens from reaching their full potential. We set caution to the wind and overwhelm the map with so much of our pride that you would think you were the prince of all Saiyans. You'll be sieging down their nexus while they beg and plead, no, you can't do this, I have a wife and kid at home. And you'll just look them in the eyes and drop your half-burnt cigarette on the ground before slowly stomping it out and saying, too bad you'll never make it home. Damn. Now, if this video suited your particular taste, let me know down below. And if you made it this far in the video, consider checking out my channel, as I have many more like it. I love you all. Later.